Okay, where are we? What we're doing? Well, we're on an experimental server, and I got killed again, armoured, and we're down on the beach. We appear to be. Good grief! Is this Electro? Bloody hell! This could be entertaining. Any bushes to eat from? So it's a hardcore server. So no third person, which I like. I didn't know you spawned here still. All the spawns I've had of late have all been East Coast. Let's do a little run on Electro. This could be entertaining on the grounds that server's reasonably full. Let's do a little quick check. Yeah, probably find there are people around here. Ooh, an unlooted building. Sort of expect these servers to be like looted to hell and back because the experimental branches get an awful lot more traffic. Let's have some. Well, if it's the first time you've ever come across one of my videos, it'll probably be about an hour long, because mine normally are. And I tend to eat and drink everything. Real high priority for me. And we have a little bit of gameplay. No, that's not a... Ah, this is. Dee-dee-dee. Let's find them berries, just hope they're not blue. Nothing. Need food. Need to eat stuff. Yeah. And not found a thing. Now this, I suppose it's supposed to be like a 1 in 8 chance that a tree's going to have it. Can you repeat hit the same one? Dunno. Red coloured berries, edible. Edible berries. Dee-dee. Food. Nom 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 nom. Notice I'm no longer hungry. That was just that one can of drink. And I've eaten some berries. Cool. Don't think that gap's big enough to get my butt through. Need a melee weapon. Need lots of things. I mean, I've got bugger all at the moment. Sure as heck don't need a can of paint. Or another can of paint for that matter. What's up there? A flat cap. Oh, hang on. Look at it. Take it. Stick up my head. Because who wants a bright red hat, eh? I don't want a bright red hat. Very old wellies. Ooh. Pristine orange. You're getting munched. Eat all the things. Hard hat. And now, tactical bacon. Let's hope I can find something to open it with reasonably quickly. What's over there? Nothing. Da-dee-dee. Open. Should be some light and single-story industrial around here, which I might be able to find. Find a hatchet or something. Or hatchet right now would be good. Wait. Why you no open? Thank you. Bugger all. Except for you. Come on. Openy, open. It's unusual. These there is a few items. Oh, some gloves. We'll have the gloves. I suppose I should stand up. Look on the top shelf. Let's get into the tech building. See if there's anything here for us. Don't know if it still happens, but back in the pre-alpha, we used to get things spawning out here as response to that room. Diddy. What are we going to find? Old pair of jeans, don't want them. Oh dear. Not a lot here. Don't see anything out there. And it's just the search for loot. Yeah. We is looking. I don't know if you get anything down there. Whenever there's somewhere you want to search but you can't visibly see, there's like this cluster of items here. If you just tab, it sort of shows you what's in the area. Oh, hello Mosen. Oh, that's not bad going. Not only a Mosen but also a melee weapon. Pretty good one at that. What are the chances of finding anything else? Oh, that's a shirt. It's got a couple of pockets in it. Sewing kit. Don't need that yet. Pair of wellies. Oh, you're not going to let me take you, are you? Bugger. So I suppose... Oh, get your... Right, let's look at that. Still not part of my inventory. So let's take you off. Tear into rags. And then... take that. Almost look like a hero, look. I do miss the old hero skins. The old skins, I understand why they've changed the mechanic to all of this changing clothes and stuff. But I really, really miss the old hero. That was a aggroed zombie. Hopefully they haven't heard me come through the window. Either that or there's another player in the area. Right, let's carry on going up. Quick check. Hang on, no, wrong button. Where am I? Yeah. I'm not exactly alone in this area, am I? Nope. That's an SKS. Good grief. Ah, but that's rounds for my Mosen, so that solves that problem. That'll do. That'll do nicely. A silly mask, which I shall not wear. Quick skeg out the window. Ah, look, we got a player and a... Should we attempt to help him out? No. There we go. Good deed done for the day. Made him run away, though. Oh, put your fists down, you plonker. Feel reasonably happy at the idea that of killing a zombie in that situation. He wasn't doing too bad, though, was he? He'd managed to knock it down. What condition are you in? Oh, you're pristine. Ooh. What's happening? Oh. Oh. Not working. She's crashed, she's crashed, she's crashed. Where are we and what are we doing? Well, hang on. Haven't I just done this bit? Yes, I bloody have. Oh. Server crashed. No, my game crashed. That's true. And I jumped to a different server, and it appears that it's a different hive. Or is it? Where am I? I hate it when I don't know where I am. Oh, another player. Hi, mate. I hope he isn't going to start punching me.
Okay.
Well, looks like there's Electro. And looks like we got company. That's not an edible bush. That's not edible. Come on, let's have a bit of food. Oh, we're here. Oi! Oh, what a twat! Oh, why? Why? This is not a deathmatch game. This is a survival game. Idiot! Let's respawn, shall we? Why do people do that? Why? Why? And why do I have to have a timer? I suppose I didn't sit and wait myself to get to unconscious status. Why do that? I don't understand some gamers. I suppose... I wonder what percentage it is of Dayzers are just in it for deathmatch. Is that it? Is that all they can do? Is like punch people? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, we East Coast. Oh, hang on. Could sort yourself out, Mr. Computer. Strange, this server doesn't start you with anything unusual. But, yeah. Another player over there. So, that area is going to be as looted as you like. Sod it. West. And people wonder why I keep away from people. You know, I get subscribers occasionally says, "Ooh, why don't you play with other people randomly on the server?" No. Not interested in playing with other people that I don't actually know. Because on the whole, they're bloody idiots. Ooh, sorry, that's made me annoyed. I mean, I'm mildly annoyed that the game crashed and I was starting to do reasonably well, helped another player out by shooting a zombie, and I had to start again. But you know, alpha's alpha, things like that happen. But that other guy, why did he just punch me in the face the second, lift his fists up, decide he wants to punch me? That mentality I do not understand. Don't quite understand what's holding that tree up either, but that's another matter. A few of these trees need to be buried a little deeper. Just a little. So let's get ourselves inland. Let's try and get away from people, because people is horrid. On the whole. Mind you, this morning when I made a video, people were nice. I met some people, I met a guy, and he was fine. We had a little chat. We went our separate ways. No big deal. We are up near Bergino. Yes, we're quite a long way north. So let's get ourselves inland. Looks like we're going to be living on berries, guys. Sorry, but assuming you don't eat the wrong ones, you can't get slapped in the face by a berry. Wait. So, yeah. Oh God. Don't think it's green enough. No, it's not. It's not green enough. We're going to be living on berries, guys. Just as soon as I can find some berry bushes. And all these bushes are too bushy. Bushy, bushy. If there's anything up here. It's been a long time since I've been in this portion of the map. Oh well, there we go. We got a backpack and some ammunition and some boots. Cool beans. Still hungry though. Pom pom pom, where to go, what to do? Ooh, a house out on its own. Shouldn't be any zombies at a house out on its own. I think there's streams that way. Desperately looking for me berry bushes. Since I figured out how to do the berry harvesting, I think in these situations it's got to be better to go after berries and things than it is to face the prospect of being punched in the face by some random douchebag. I suppose they learn it. They get punched in the face by a random douchebag. They think that's how the game is played. Aha, berry bush. Knowing my luck, I'm going to have to like search about 10 of these before I find anything. And when I do, it's going to be. Oi, why are you not? Oh, you bugger! Yeah, I'm going to end up with bloody blue ones. Why you not pick berries? You're a berry bush. Should have berries. Do you like my little schoolgirl backpack? That's quite fun. No, you're not berry bush. You should be though, and so should you. And here we go. Harvesting some berries, if there are berries to be had and they're not bloody blue. Nothing. Come on, there's got to be a better way of triggering it, thank you. Nothing. Are you a berry bush? Yes, you are. I think you're a berry bush. I think you're buried berry bush. Oh, maybe not. Yep. Come on, want a handful of berries to munch. Don't think you're going to get much out of berries. I don't know how nutritious they are. Bugger, nothing. Anyway, let's head back down to this house. Ooh, another bush. Into the animation we go. Do I find anything? Nothing. Bugger. It is a nice day on this server. I find the rain depressing. Another little house, another little building up there. These sparsely populated ones? Well, that's strange. I hadn't anticipated finding a zombie here. Ordinarily, these little random locations out... There's more than one zombie. These little random locations are pretty much zombie-free, to the point that there's 2 zombies there, I am not going to bother. Oh, and I've got a zombie on my arse, so that solved that problem. I suppose I spend so much time either in the far west, where I know my way around very well, or in the very far north, where there aren't any zombies, to come back to an area where there are zombies, and I've picked up another one. Oh, great. Yes, I rack to you too with the brass knobs on your bugger. Could do with a stream. Yeah, could definitely do with finding something to drink, because so far... Oh, now I have these items, which I don't bloody want. Looks like the server is running quite slowly, because it's taking quite a while to respond to my... Yeah, and I just teleported. I could do without that because those zombies are only just behind me. So it looks like the server's having a few issues. Teleportation. Remembering what kit level I had. Well, no, that's a different issue, isn't it? So let's come along to this little house. Pray there aren't any zombies here. There should... Ordinarily, one wouldn't anticipate zombies in an area... a little individual house this far away from anywhere else. Just quickly checking the outside to see if there's a pond or not, or, you know, a water source. Doesn't look like there is one. And then it's a case of nipping in. Pray those zombies, I ran fast enough to get away from them. These buildings... Ooh, I was going to say these buildings don't tend to have much. Ooh. Couple of extra pockets. A book, some reading matter. Right, let's get out of here. Yes, I know you need a drink. Going uphill is not going to find you a drink. Maybe it's down the other side. And off we go. Heading inland. I think roughly west. Ooh, there's another little building over here, which we shall check. Unlikely to have anything, but it's worth a quick skeg. Or is it? No, I have yet to find anything in those buildings, but we do have some berry bushes. Nothing. Quite a few berry bushes, actually. Really does lock you into that animation for a while, which, you know, is a... Oh, come on, let me search. And we start searching. Can't really look over your shoulders. All you can do is look down your own blooming neck, which is mildly disturbing. You've not found a thing. You're thirsty and hungry. So, let's get up and over this. Thinking about where I was on the map. If I head generally west, I should come to... Oh god, it begins with P. Is it Paulina? Paulina, something like that. It's just south. It's about 2 kilometers south of Bergina. I just don't know whether or not I'm in. If I've been running in the right direction, or B, I'm gonna end up where I want to be. Water. I've just spotted water. Oh, I think it's water. It's either that or it's a road. Either way, well. Actually, no, it's a road. Oh, bugger, I thought that was water. It was at the bottom of a valley. Mind you, there's another valley here. Might have water at the bottom. Some point. Not sure if this, like, double tap running actually makes you thirstier. Or more thirsty. Or whether or not you can sort of get away with it. There's something... No. I'm trying to see through the gaps in the trees. Where's the sun? Sun's there. I think the sun was generally in the south. Looks like we've got... What are you? There's something over there. Oh, and I've just teleported back. That's nice. Yeah, this server's a wee bit clunky. Oh, come on, let's do some more searching. Be nice if I can get rid of the stomach grumbles. A handful of fruit. But then I... Come on, what is it? Not a thing. Nothing. Foraging for food is not the easiest in the wild. Especially if you do find something, it might end up being blooming poisonous. You know, you might... if I spend 5 minutes searching for berries, and I find one lot of berries, I got like a 50-50 chance that that lot of berries is going to be... oh, I think I found water. Is going to be blue, and at which point I can't eat them. I've got to throw them away. So it looks like we've got a dam, which hopefully means there's water, which hopefully means I can sort out my hydrated status at the very least. you can last quite a while as long as you're well hydrated. If this turns out to be empty, I'll be so disappointed. Oh, God for that. Spammy, 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 spammy. I am spamming the button until I get a stuffed message. Oh, I'm not soaking. I've got my toes in the water. I am not completely soaking. Honest, I'm not. I'm stuffed and hydrated, but hungry. Strange, didn't know that was... That's weird, because that looks like... Yeah, it looks like something else. It looks like the one along the south coast between Cherno and Electro, but it's not. So, well hydrated. At this point, you can probably last 3/4 of an hour. So some of the urgency has gone. Looks like there's a building up there, which we'll go and have a look at. I am pretty much lost at this point. Don't know where I am, but that's sort of okay. It's all part of the game. I suppose also having Bambi's punching you unconscious is also part of the game, and that's not fun. Just as much as having the game crash and the server forget who you are and start you again is part of the game. Alright. Don't like this idea of my clothes are soaked through and all I did was put my feet in the water. So what is this building? Oh, it looks like a log cabin. They're not great. Not great for loot. It's one of the few original buildings that was actually enterable in the mod. And it never seems to have any loot in it. Now what have we got? What have we got? Oh, you have an axe. My beauty. Hello, Mr. Axe. We got anything in here? We've even got a nice blue hat, which I think is in very poor condition. Yeah, that's not actually going to give you much protection. And what have we got? Now we have got some things to give some protection, but I'm not overly fond of the yeah, not overly fond of the crash helmets. Ooh, hello. Yes, I know you want to eat something. I am trying to find you something to eat, you nasty little man. Come on. Start it, thank you. Part of the problem is that the amount of time it takes me to do this, I could have travelled quite a distance which might have got me to a place with more loot. So, yeah, not always a perfect solution. Hungry, hydrated, stuffed, soaked. I have an axe though, and a small child's. Oh, I've got some bullets as well. Oh, I've got some buckshot. Could be useful. This is a regular server. I thought it was a hardcore server. Oh, maybe that's the other one. So, looking at the lay of the land, I'm still heading... Oh no, that was northish, because I was going on the fact that the sun is... Have you just teleported me, you bugger? You just did, didn't you? Don't know precisely where I am, which is always mildly concerning. I thought I spawned in just south of Solnichny. So, yes, I'm very wrong if I think I'm going to get anywhere near Polina. So I am, if I'm roughly, if I came in at Solnichny and I am running roughly west, these are guesstimates at the moment. I'm going to cross the map westward. About halfway up. But this is looking more southerly to my way of thinking. Maybe I wasn't at Solnichny. Is that the castle up there? It is. Actually, we are much closer to the south. We are much, much closer to the south than I thought. Oh gosh, if you've watched one of my previous videos, when I deliberately killed myself, I ran up from the south coast. So the south coast is just over there. I wasn't at Solnichny at all. I must have been somewhere else. A rock stood out on its own. So if I go down that hill, there'll be another... I'll pick up the power lines. Either that or I've been running in the wrong direction for quite a while. But I'm actually a lot closer. I'm actually only about 2-3 kilometres from the south coast. I was heading west though. That was good. I'm just going over and have a look at this rock thing because it looks a bit odd. Down in that valley beyond are the dams just north of Electro. That is a freaky shaped rock. That needs something carving on it. Or spray painting. Weird. So down in this valley should be power cables that will take me up to Solnichny. In fact, I can see the power cables. It means sort of Gorkas that way, with a village in between. I've still not eaten anything, which is not good. But seeing how the people on the server are... Oh, nice little rubber band, thank you. Some of the people on the server would appear to be total dicks. I've, instead of doing a little bit of looting, I've elected to go and do things slightly differently. This is what I'm doing now is a much, much riskier proposition than what I did when I did in my previous video, which is to loot where I am and then once reasonably survivor kitted make my way to somewhere else. Nothing. Looting for berries is really a very suspect thing. By the way, those power lines will take you to Solnichny and Electro in that direction. You've not found a thing. I don't like the way that grammatically that sentence works. You have not found a thing. Should that not be, you have not found anything? Knowing my luck, I'll come across this and it'll be bloody blueberries. Nothing. Instead of being conversational, maybe it should be nothing, or nothing found, or something like that. Let's carry on heading west. I'll catch up with you guys when I find something. Great. After spending about 5 minutes searching a whole host of bushes, yay, I find berries, but they're bloody blueberries, and I'm sure that is a little face there. That's Rocket's face, I think, laughing at us. It's probably not, but that's what I like to think. Bloody things. There was about 7 or 8 bushes in there. I'm not sure if we get berries. Certain bushes give you certain berries. Really not sure about that. But I must have searched 24 bushes. One lot of berries and they're blue. So I better find something, because there's that castle over there. We should be heading sort of northwest at the moment. And I desperately need some food. Really do. And this berry searching is not working out for me as a tactic. I think if my colour... Oh, and another bloody... Oh, elastic band. What is up with this bloody server? Oh, that's what's up with this server. This many people. Where am I? I'm on this list somewhere. There I am. I mean, my ping's great. I mean, look how low my bandwidth is. There ain't nobody anywhere near me. Which sort of makes me feel happy. Because you know I don't like people. Punch you in the face for no good reason. Right, should be coming into the top of that valley. I see things down there. Might be road, actually. Yes, I think that's road. Let's get back on course. This is the valley, I believe, is the valley that has Electro at the other end of it. If I go that way, down that valley, down this valley, there's Electro. So I must have been well off of my initial thoughts of where I was when I spawned in. Now I'm starving. Now I think I'm losing health. I think we're going to start seeing blood, because I think we're going to start seeing colour saturation going. Although you occasionally do find berries, I don't know how viable they are as a food source to stop you from starving to death. Not as good as looting somewhere. Then you've got to run into the problem of there's water down there. But I'm still bright hydrated. Aha, here we go. These are the power lines I wanted. These will take me up to... I think these are the power lines I wanted. These should be the ones going up to... the new ones going up to Gorka. So we shall follow these power lines. Does go through a village, so I should hit that village reasonably soon, within the next 10 minutes or so. And we'll follow these power lines. Talk to you in a minute when we get somewhere a little more interesting. Look at all these... Oh, yeah, another little... Yay! Red berries! But I have no idea how good they are. I mean, it's just like eating an orange or something that may be no good. I stopped here because there's so many berry bushes within close proximity to each other. More random zombie noises, which we can do without. Don't know what causes that. Oh, and some more red berries. So, notice these bushes look different. Do you think it's red berries come from one type of bush, a reddish-coloured bush, and those very the bushes that look like sticks don't have... hang on. Why are you getting confused? I thought I ate you. There's nothing left. Yeah. Server being laggy is causing some issues with my inventory. Come on. Thank you. I'm still hungry, so one thing of berries did nothing, which I sort of thought they would. Have I found anything? Haven't found anything. So that's all the little berries in this area, but there were quite a few berries in that area, so berry bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 berry bushes. Another couple here. I just don't know if this is a good way of trying to stock up on your energy. I mean, it's risk-free, as in there aren't any zombies here. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so there aren't any people. But it takes so long. Are you ever going to get enough food this way? Because I don't think we are. It just takes too long. It just takes too long to find what you need. Berry bushes, I've got to do it. Oh, come on. I know you're hungry. Don't see anyone in the area. You've got to keep your head on a gimbal like you're moving around. This has become compulsive now. That I've got to look for berries. Give me berries. Give me something to eat. And nothing again. So I keep on saying to myself, I'm not going to go for any more berries, and I keep on seeing berry bushes and see there's more there. My clothes are still soaking apparently. I'm wet. The soaking messages are in white. Come on, let's zigzag. Ignore the berries, ignore the berries. Yes, I managed to walk past the berry bushes with ignoring them. And you two as well, I'm going to ignore you as well. And you, 3, 4, 5 berry bushes. I shall also ignore you. See how strong I am? I have the fortitude to be under more berry bushes, look. Right, what are you? Yay! Where are we? We have a village. We have a village to play with. Can't remember the name of the village. But we've got some things to have a little look at. Sod the berries. We need tins of fish and other tins. Right, let's go first person because I want to see what's going on. Because I do not want my face eaten off by a zombie. Ooh, look. Police station. This is fortuitous. Can't remember the name of the village. I have no chuffing idea where I am really, to be honest, but... Can of drink, thank you. Cans of drink contain sugar, so they do help with your hungry status. Eat. No, there's none remaining, so let's get rid of those berries. And I know where I am. Staroy, possibly. Is this Staroy? How's your Cyrillic? I think this is Staroy. Yes, it is Staroy. They didn't realise there was a police station in Staroy now. A zombie over there. Don't want to have anything to do with him. It doesn't look like there's any been... Oh, there's another little backpack, look. Anything in it? Nope. And a hat. Am I wearing a hat? No, I'm not wearing a hat. Need a hat. Alcohol. Don't think that's going to be any use at the moment. Police station's been done. That's annoying. Let's see if we can get over there without attracting any attention from unwanted visitors. I sort of guess it is a high value target, although they didn't do that room. Or if they did, they closed the door after themselves. Okay, what can we find? No, rotten. Good trousers. Right. Let's put those in there. Those on. Going for pocket sizes at the moment. Another can of drink. As I say, I think we're going to have some zombie attention in a second. Now, I'm going to sort of rely on the fact that zombies have difficulties with a lot of these rooms when it comes to the height. Are you rotten? Are you good? You're good. I will have you in a second. Let's get us... Take tomato. Take tomato. Take tomato. Oh, come on. Oh, now I've taken the tomato. Oh, hang on. We're on a third-person server, aren't we? I can look above. Nope, nothing there. Let's get our butts upstairs. Yeah, I was saying, a lot of times zombies have difficulty with these buildings, with the height of the building, and they come through the floor. Oh, I'm having you, just in case. And at which point, when they're through the floor, they are of no harm to you. Of course, if you're watching this video weeks after, months, and they may have fixed it, yeah, that's not going to work. Quick look out the window, nothing. More alcohol. Do you need more facts? We're going to go back here and have a little munch. So, eat. And drink. I have no idea if either of these lots of bullets are going to be any use to me. Ooh, hello. What are you? You're the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I am... No way on God's green earth am I using a weapon that ineffective. You might as well hurl insults. Baseball bat. No, I've got an axe. Let's have a little plan of action. We've got a wandering Z over there. Another can of drink, which we will have. Low population, no, low. I think the agricultural's the next. Oh, it's the Sport of 22, and I'm sorry, I am not. That's a zombie that has latched because I'm all the way up here. It saw me. So let's drink this. Come on, Mr. Server, a little quicker, please. Now, I'd much prefer to run away from a zombie. Notice the hungry status has gone, and we've barely eaten anything. It's nearly all down to the drinking. Now let's hope this guy... Oh shit, he's not. That's annoying. That is really annoying. He's actually figured out how to use the stairs. Maybe that's a thing experimental. Has he learnt to use the stairs? Where is he? Let's get out of here. Piss off, Mr. Zombie. We do not want to have... Oh, it's that funny run thing. Can you hear? Stomp, 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 stomp. Yeah. Sound is a little screwed up. It's only getting one footstep in about 5. He's back there still. We are going to avoid him. Partly because we'll do the complex path and hopefully break line of sight by using bushes. But I find the axe to be really hard to wield now, in a way that it never used to be. These buildings I find to be quite useful. If I break a leg again. Dream raincoat's got 4 pockets. I would be happier if its condition was better, but I don't have the luxury of ooh, can of beans. You will do. You will do. Take. Thank you. Right. So drop. Oh, he's coming. How much time do I? Where did that can of beans go? Oh, there it is. I tell you what. I think he's about to come upstairs. Or at least into the building. He's gone in there. He's pushing me. Right, come on, run. Sprint, you little bugger. And I got that strange thump. 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 Oh dear. Got to act pretty quickly. Nope, rotten. A hat. Not sure what. A cap? Zombies out there, I think. Knowing the zombies in this game, that probably means he's about to pop in through a bloody wall. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? I've got to be quick. Can of food. Oh, come on. Let me step over. Don't want to get trapped in here. Pick it up. Thank you. Ooh, definitely having you. Lots of food in that. Let's get out of here. Let's get up into the woods. Hopefully well away from that zombie. Put my weapon away. Now, nice little run on that little town of the Staroy. Pray there's no zombies after me, because I need to eat, and I need to eat lots. And I have actually managed to pick up quite a bit of food. So hopefully line of sight, if he comes over that hill, we will break it. Okay. I think that's going to be enough to break line of sight with that zombie. So we need to eat. Of course, I'm losing some each time with the axe opening the tins rather than anything else. Come on, eat all. Alright, catch up with you in a second, guys. Okay, just talking to the missus. And that goes there. And that goes there. Did I eat all of that? Apparently I'm stuffed. But I'm going to eat all of you. And now, oh, some odd things are happening on this server. My frame rate, for some reason, has dropped right down to about 19 frames per second. And this is using DX Story. Communication between the server and my client is playing around. I got a desync. I think it's a very popular server when people are joining the server. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Ah, desync's gone away. Bandwidth, but the server is running very, very slowly. This is a slideshow. Oh, and now it's got up to 38 frames per second, but that's still not great. Power lines? But I'm stuffed. I'm starting to get hydrated. I am hydrated to the top colour. Energized is halfway there. So not too bad. 'Tis annoying. A couple of blips at the beginning. The game crashes, and I rejoin a server, and I have to start my character again. I get punched in the face by an idiot. It did make me quite angry. But here we are. I've been playing for a little while. Probably, I don't know, best part of an hour, maybe a little under, 40 minutes, something like that. I don't know. But although my clothes are not good, and I don't really have a weapon beyond a hatchet. First stage of energised, full stage of hydrated. I got a full belly. I'm damp, but hey. I got a little girly backpack, which is quite fun. But I do have a hatchet. So it's not too shabby, I don't think. So I think what I'll do is we will leave it there. Me and the missus have got to go out and do some shopping. Domestic stuff ensues. And whilst I'm out, I will leave the computer rendering up this video. So, a little shorter than t'other. But thank you very much for watching my video. We will wrap it up at this point. I'll leave myself facing the direction where I think civilization lies. So, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoy it, and I will talk to you lovely ladies and gentlemen all later. Bye-bye.